What is up, y'all? It is me, Tasha C, and this particular video I will be talking about basically Mr. Petty, trouble he got himself into by what? Self-incriminating? I hope I said that correctly, but basically putting himself on blast and his boys. I don't know, they would get something too, but what happened, which I found out last night, was that he violated his probation, which I'm not, it's not surprised, because like I said, he the one who put on blast, threatening people, him and his homeboys threatening people and stuff, and talking about knocking out people's veneers and stuff like that. And now he's in trouble, which he's got about 120 days that he has to be back in the house. When it was like on his house arrest. Well, I'll read the document later on to tell y'all about it. But yeah, it's sadly not surprising. And just in case some of y'all that forgot or haven't watched the videos or wonder what the heck is going on, I'm about to show the video again, that got him in trouble, basically. And whatever. When he was up here Friday night doing this ish.
Here for man long, no. They say we dumb. We all dumb. Yeah, fuck it. We off this, man. Time for the clown ass. We outside. Somebody tell Offset. Cause Offset DM me. He DM me. Come on, man. Nigga DM Cuckoo. He off the set. That whole gang can suck a dick. Nigga, he off the set. Yo, niggas put you off the set, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You scared, boy. Yeah, off the set. Scared, boy. Lot of y'all niggas, man. I'm telling you, I wasn't like niggas checking in at all. Keep believing in these niggas. Legendary. Keep believing in these pussy asses. This is pussy, man. Wow. Wow, man. Niggas been right here for man long, no. They say we dumb. We all dumb. Yeah, fuck it. We off this, man. Time for the clown ass. We outside. Somebody tell Offset. Cause Offset DM me.
Okay, now Ken Barbie said this part. He claimed Offset DM'd him trying to use that as a reason, but failed to mention he DM'd him because they've been threatening his wife. Okay, now this is Watch for Real. Freddie says maybe that's what it is. And here they mention, which we see right here, because let me take this off, y'all, because I am using my phone to screen record. I don't want that keep coming up. Now this says, ask Harvey why she mad. Big Queens is in the building. We just different on this side, real sturdy, die hard shit. And only one sturdy. One response to any and everyone eating dick, and in these comments I slap your whole seat row section at the next awards. Your mom, your pops, and the Steph family. I'll follow you too, and it ain't cause I like you.
Vacation, planning your funeral, pussy. Always to the street, nigga. Let's play. What's up? We meet you there, nigga. Let's get it. Let's meet you there, nigga. That's the start. Let's get going, man. We'll meet you on your vacation, nigga. That's a fact. Oh my God. I got Big Zoo outside. Get you no niggas. Big Zoo. That vacation. Planning your funeral, pussy. Where you at? That's it. That is friend I say. Them niggas out, nigga. Go Kanye, nigga. Know it's shop, man. Know it's shop, yeah. We outside. Big Zoo outside, nigga. Big Queens, right? All of a sudden, them niggas acting like What's up, man? You see the plate from the cars, nigga? Man, what's going on? What's happening? Offset, where you at? That's it. Gotta spend that shit. Them niggas at, nigga. Go Kanye, nigga. Know it's up, man. Know it's up, yeah? Nervous, huh? We outside. Big Zoo out. Brooklyn hoodie on, huh? It's alright, they don't know where I'm from. They know where I'm from, though. I can't act like I don't. Big Queens, nigga. Sturdy, nigga. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Fucking money, man. What's up? Yeah. What's that, man? Yeah. Huh? You don't know niggas. They said you don't know niggas. Big Zoo. You're at vacation. Yeah. Planning your funeral, pussy. Yeah. Always to the street, nigga. Let's play. What's up? We'll meet you there, nigga. Let's get it. Let's meet you there, nigga. Let's go, man. That's the start. Let's get going, man. We'll meet you on your vacation, nigga. That's nice. I got Big Zoo outside. They wanted to come at me at the VMAs, man. We ain't even do nothing to nobody, man. Man, what's poppin', man? What's poppin', man? Nobody hiding around here, man. Outside, man. Always up to date. We ain't ducking that. Brooklyn, hoodie on. Always up to date. We ain't ducking action, nigga. We ain't ducking action, nigga. Man, what's up, man? This shit, nigga. Keep it up. All y'all bitches. Let's play, man. It's all funny games. We wanna play too. We outside. Somebody tell Offset. That's Offset DM me. He DM me. Nigga DM Cuckoo.
Yeah, Google, right? This shit right here.
Oh my God, corny. Rainbow.
Okay. That's always the legendary last slide they usually be on Kim Arby's post. Now, here's what it said. This is why I woke up when I did wake up yesterday to see this. It was Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth and the rest of Temptation spent this morning back on the street threatening Offset's life. One of them claimed Offset DM'd him trying to use that as a reason, but failed to mention he DM'd him because they've been threatening his wife Cardi B. Been threatening her since last year, and the thing is, the blogs won't even post it, even if it was all over Twitter, until Cardi Offset replied to paint them as aggressors. Okay, I just wanted to see comments. Oh gosh, just. Okay, I'm about to re-put again another statement of like them threatening about smacking people's stuff at the VMA Awards. Like I said, watch my last video where I go more detail about everything on and off that happened. But like I said, they the ones who put they first, and this is much sturdy. I'm about to pull up and stuff. And like I said, they the one who was posting this shit first. See this, or maybe he took the response down or something, or I didn't see the post with this on there. But this is clear because it was, I can zoom in at least a little bit. This is like going through Twitter. And just like I said, this was posted on his Instagram page. But let me just reread it again. One response to everyone eating dick in these comments. I'll slack the whole seat row section at the next awards. Your mom should pop in the step family. I'll follow you too, and it ain't cause I like you. Like I said, even at the time, if they thought they were gonna catch Offset was back like in his own state. So this was gonna work, and he, like I said, was with Kai Cenat, doing, some dance moves and stuff, because we do a 20-hour stream with him at 8 p.m. and the rest members and whoever was voices, So the whole thing is just cray. Like I said, overall, so over the weekend, you got the other one story was all talking about, I don't know what this happened. We were just trying to have a good time. Whatever. I don't know where this came from, but but he makes more posts about it everywhere about him, you know, like constantly, you ain't got nothing, you should be saying nothing. And because Offset is dancing, this is actually what he used and shit. And also too, over the weekend, it's, you know, Kenneth Petty was spotted with, you know, his wife and their son Papa Bear, but that didn't stop or save anything, because the damage was already done. Okay, they seen the video of him threatening somebody, period, would have got in trouble, let alone, like I said, this was posted, and it wasn't nobody snitching. That, like I said, they the ones who put themselves out there as far as doing this shit. It wasn't a thing where quote somebody snitched or whatever. I mean, even if you like Google it, bling.com, what is it, bing.com or bling.com or whatever you search on it, that's gonna pop up. Articles covered this shit as well. So the fact that this was brought up is like, oh, this is snitching stuff, whatever. But like I said, they're the ones that was opposed, or that was sending threats, and they the ones who, you know, besides trying to show the DMs what officers respond after, the ones, they're the ones who's doing it. But let's also say, let me, you know, show the little, you know, post. Shout out to female rap report, again. And I'm going to use their article, you know, him, you know, with his family. The website, YouTube page / blog, okay, female rap report. And, you know, this is what was like 1 or 2 days later. Well, this was three days ago. Like I said, today is Thursday, September 21st, 2023. And, oh, they also got TikTok too. Although he, you know, so here is Kid Petty with his wife and their son, Papa Bear. Okay. Although he was seen waiting on street corners, issuing unalive threats to Offset and threatening to knock the veneers out of Cardi B's mouth this weekend, Nicki Minaj's husband, Kid Petty, is showing the world his softer side. Petty gave the appearance of a respectable family man as the couple share photos in and out with their son today. Oh, Papa Bear. And yeah. Well, by the time the middle, well, you know, it's already Thursday. Time flies. The damage has already been done. Of course, there are going to be some people that make it seem like Cardi B and Offset must have snitched, but like I said, even they did. You know, you got dudes up there talking about they slapped their mama and everybody in the thing, and you know, you making good threats. The real reality is, yeah, they did threaten folks, and multiple times. And I'm going to play in this next clip about, you know, our bar. We're going to talk about a little bit about, you know, these so-called snitching out of me. Now, y'all, this is from a previous post, which our bark is, you know, not y'all going to the you know what, let me shut up. Akbar actually is a rapper from, I think, ATL that was on Love and Hip Hop the show a couple seasons ago, and she's Candy. Candy, you know, the singer, you know, the entrepreneur and stuff like that, actress and so forth, one of her cousins. But she's always been, to me, like, problematic. I remember, this is not the first time I think she had an issue with either Offset or Cardi B, or, you know, like, being controversial, coming for Alexis Sky's daughter 1 or 2 years ago, stuff like I said. She did a lot of shit. But anyways, she's basically trying to say, like, it's rat, you know, it's some snitching and shit. But this Negroes, whatever, these clowns posted evidence on the plucking internet. Shit. And this is, like I said, Kim Barbie is a journalist, blogger, but he's also good friends. But he's not biased though. But I wonder, is this like an Instagram or X, Twitter, whatever it is today, and make kind of Kenneth, I think. This is what she put down that I want to make a note of. they, like I said, they put this up on the internet. They made it, they gave the evidence up on their own self. Okay, also notable, probation officer and judge did not need an outside report complaint to act on this. Offset and Cardi B didn't even seem to care. Offset LL'd about it in the video as he walked off the jet. I think while going to say hey to Deion Sanders at a Colorado game. I forgot to mention when he was on the plane in my last video, if you watched it, when it was response to this shit, and I think maybe this, the second next day, going after he did the 24-hour live stream with Kai Cenat. He went to the Colorado game where Deion Sanders, like I said, was a former football player, but now successful football coach, is now, I guess, like the coach at Colorado University. Lil Wayne was there. There was other people there. I haven't read about all the celebrities that were there and stuff. So that's just a top that I remember. But that's where he went to go there. And Meg Carton was also the same woman who covered the Megan Thee Stallion, the Tory Lanez court with trial. And so here's Kim Barkley saying thank you, because they're definitely trying to flip the narrative. This man didn't do what he did on Instagram and tag every blog in it. Be mad at him and his friends. And Cardi's right, exactly. Keep me my man's man out your fucking mouth. Like I said, they did this shit to themselves. Heck, Barbie just wants some attention. Now, I'm about to read Dr. Dictation itself when they, petition, for his ass to go to 20 days house arrest and read it. So let's get ready for my read along. This one probably be 3 minutes or so. Reads the document. It does say it was filed on September 20th, 2023, and the page ID number is 552, and the case number is on the top of stuff. But let me go ahead and read it. Okay. Petition, USA versus Kenneth Petty. Petition of probation and supervised release modification. Comes now, Natasha Alexander Mingo, Chief Probation and Pretrial Services Officer of the court, presenting the official report upon the conduct and attitude of Kenneth Petty, who was placed on supervision by the Honorable Michael W. Fitzgerald, sitting in the court at Los Angeles, California, on the 6th day of July 2022, who fixed the period of supervision at 3 years and opposed the general terms and conditions therefore adopted by the court, and also imposed special terms and conditions as noted on the attached judgments and commitment orders. Respectfully presenting a petition for actions of court for 4 calls as follows. Mr. Petty was recorded on video making threatening remarks towards a specific individual while in the company of someone with a criminal record. This recent violation conduct raises concerns over Mr. Petty's willingness to comply with the court's orders. As such, the probation officer believes the placement in the location monitoring program will effectively allow for close monitoring of Mr. Petty's activities, limiting his movements, provided sanction, pronouncing that right, for his non-compliance, and hopefully encourage him to reflect upon and reevaluate his current status in the community. The supervisee and defense counsel consent to modification and waive a personal appearance before the court, praying that the court will order Kenneth Petty shall participate for a period of up to 120 days in a home detention program, which may include electronic monitoring, GPS, alcohol monitoring unit, and or automatic identification system, and shall observe all rules of such program as directed by the probation officer. Kenneth Petty shall pay the cost of the location monitoring to the contract vendor, not exceed the sum of $12 per each day participation. The offender shall provide payment and proof payment as directed by the probation officer. And they just have the signatures at the bottom. The Fitzgerald, the probation officer, and such. Well, y'all, there you have it. Well, let me get out of here. Hugs and loves, and I guess we'll see from there, you know, what is the next thing. Hopefully this shit just dies down, you know, because this is really getting out of hand and ridiculous. And, like I said, this could have been prevented. And already the feud been over between both. Gets on and off, been happening about 5 freaking years now. But then it gets to the point where this happens. But anyways, y'all, I will see y'all next one. Don't forget, if you like what you hear, you like what you see. Don't forget also to subscribe and like the video. You know, people can find it better. But anyway, y'all, hugs and loves, and y'all take care. And I'll see y'all in the next one.